Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, we're doing a paid, it says paid, nothing's free. This is a paid, this is a review. 9N54 extra, little bit, this is, sorry, no, that's quite okay. This was, okay, sorry. 9N54, ignore the extra, that's my internal notes. Hi mate, I've sent you money for the following advice. I currently own a Rolex Explorer 2 1985 16550 with service dial, hands, case and bezel. Does he mean service hands, service case and bezel? No papers or box. I paid 6,000 Aussie for it a year ago and looking to offload it if it yields a profit for a Jaeger-LeCoultre master calendar or a Geo. Okie dokie. Reasons are I like the Rolex but looking to see if it's worth selling it whilst prices are high for a higher caliber watch that possibly has more stable price with possible upside, or do I keep the Rolex for longer as it would yield better returns? This is solely investment hedge purposes, or am I think with fuckus mentalities? Thanks, Xavier. Now I think Xavier, I remember this watch. There was a dealer selling it, and it had been service dial, service hand, service case, and bezels, like new, but it was an older model. The 16550. You got to remember. So what basically happened was Rolex started to change over to sapphire crystals. And they did it for different watches at different times. The Datejusts, they changed about 87, 88. The President, the Dates, they were some of the first to do it in the late 70s. But the Rolex Submariner, well, it was 1680, became the 16800. Then it became the 16610. So they had a period where they went sapphire and then they updated it. So the Explorer 2, it was a 1655. That's the orange hand, the Steve McQueen. Then it became the 6. They put a 0 on the end to signify. It became a 5-digit to signify sapphire crystal. Mind you, 5-digit for GMTs is different. Okay, to confuse the fuck out of everyone. So anyhow, 16550 was the sapphire version. Now, this watch he's got, it's had everything replaced: service hands, service dial, service case, service bezel. And he's asking the question, what should he do? Now, Xavier, this is not a good question to ask. Okay, so this watch he's got, it's all Rolex. It's all right. Just had everything replaced. Now, the question he's throwing at here, should he sell it now and get a higher caliber watch? There's no doubt Jaeger-LeCoultre is a higher calendar sort of watch. What would I do? And I must admit, yours truly, the Pontiff, I've sold off my Rolexes to buy Patek Philippe's. I love my Grand Classic quick wristwatch check, Patek 5127. I love my Pateks and pussies, the meaning of life. So he's asking the question, what should he do? Does he hold on to this Rolex, or does he cash in and get the Jaeger-LeCoultre? Very tricky question. Now, the truth is, Jaeger-LeCoultre is fucking soft. Very, very soft. And I own a Jaeger-LeCoultre. I do. I have got the Reverso Grande date, which I absolutely adore. I think that is a gorgeous Reverso. Very, very cool Reverso. So I gotta be honest with you there. Okay, so I've got to be honest with you. What would I do? Man, you gotta think long and hard. You gotta think long and hard. What would I do? And it's a tricky thing, man. It is tricky. It's very tricky because the problem is, I don't think buying the Jaeger-LeCoultre is going to be a better hedge fund. Now, that's a fucking terrible reason to sell this and buy that. For starters, you got to realize the Explorer 2 is a watch you can wear every day. It's waterproof. It's a Rolex. You can't really do that on a Jaeger-LeCoultre. I know. I got a box full of dress watches. I got a fucking box full of dress watches. And that can be problematic. It can be really, really problematic. What would I do? My honest opinion, see that Explorer 2 you got there, it's so usable. You can wear the fucking thing. I know it's got a service dials. If it gives you the shits, I'd probably, I reckon, seriously, I got to tell you, Xavier, I got a few problems here. Number one, you haven't got enough cunt in you, okay? I don't think you're going to get a good deal because you don't have enough cunt in you. See, if it was me, I could sell it. And then I could fuck the guy over on the Jaeger-LeCoultre. But you're a bit soft, you're a bit nice. You know, you listen to the wife when it comes to watches. Oh yeah, honey, I want to get another one, but we won't do that. You know, you're just too nice. You haven't got enough cunt in you. To be honest with you, Xavier, I think you got better chance of the Explorer going up and up and up and up. Especially a 16550. 16550s were made in very short run. The fact that you got a complete Rolex new case and everything, that's kind of attractive. What would I do? What would I do? If it was me, I wouldn't change for the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Calendar. It's a great watch, the Master Calendar. It depends. Do you have other watches? Is this your only watch? Do you have other watches? What is the go? What is the go, man? Because I got a feeling, you know, I just don't think you got enough cunt in you to get the deal. So if you're not able to have enough cunt in you, just keep what you've got. That would be the sensible choice. Keep what the fuck you have. That's what I would do. Keep what you have. Keep what you have. And I would really keep what you have and just don't worry about hedge funds, man. That's just such wanky terms, man. That's not really winner talk. I would say to you, keep what you've got, okay? And then later on, you could sell it off and possibly get a no-date sub or something like that. But I wouldn't be going into a Jaeger-LeCoultre. They're a great watch, amazing watch, Patek quality at a Rolex, well below Rolex. They're fucking soft. Since I said those things, they are fucking toxic. Rolex is strong because people want Rolex. So if I were you, I'd probably do nothing at the moment. You're talking about investments, man. I think you're missing the whole point of this hobby. It's not about money. This is fucking loser talk. Beta soy, trying to kick with the big boys. Personally, if you're looking at investment, man, that's just fucking stupid. I told you, I think I gave you advice about 12 months ago. You asked me about this watch, and I said, look, if you just want to wear it, use it every day, it's a great watch. I think it's a good buy, but I wouldn't be, the way you've worded this, it's completely wrong, okay? It's completely wrong. 16550s with an anomaly like that, replacement case and everything like that, it could have some. I just wear the fucking thing. Don't get so caught up with profits and hedge and all this, man. It's a fucking $10,000. It's below $10,000, okay? Just fucking chill a bit. Chill a bit. Don't take things so fucking serious, man. So fucking serious. I think it's wrong. Personally, I think the Explorer 2 you've got, just hold on to it. Hold on to it for 10 years and then evaluate. You're flipping in, you're gonna lose money. Dealers are cunts, they're gonna screw you over. And yeah, I don't think you got enough. There's not enough cunt in you. Okay, not enough cunt to be able to turn a profit on that. So personally, stay with what you got. That's my advice. And if you want to get a Jaeger-LeCoultre, that's a great second watch or a third, whatever number of watches you have there. But you shouldn't sell that watch to buy the next one. That's a loser thing to do. You should have your own money. Do you have a job? Do you work hard? Do you have money? You have a credit card. If you really want the Jaeger-LeCoultre, buy it outright. It's not about selling one and buying the next. Man, fuck me dead. You sound like you're listening to a fucking bitch. You're listening to a bitch. So my advice to you, just hold on to the Explorer. Hold on to it. Give it 10 years, then reassess. But man, I think that's probably a dumb fucking move. I think it's really stupid. That's what I think. I think it's fucking silly. That's what I think. It's silly. It's very silly. So that's the advice. I'm the pontiff. I'm the guru. I am the god of watch advice. Now, guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, nasty comments below, and don't forget, man cannot survive on Google ads alone. No, I cannot. Google ads is shit. Google is shit. So, guys, please, 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 please get a paid review done. They help me stay full-time. They help me stay in the saddle. So, guys, please, please, please help us out and get a paid review. I got sponsorship on the fridge. This fridge ads here available. Please, guys, I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W. David S.W. David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.